have in mind to paint the cabin a dark green and to put in some French doors in the back that will lead to a stone patio. Right now, you can see the ground as it was prior to the work done in the summer of 2024. Now the ground is smooth and flat, so it will be much easier to work on the back of the house. To do the painting, you can see that the original siding is vertical slats, and I want to paint it a dark green and put in French doors on the back of the house that will lead out to a stone patio in the back.
place to be. Yeah, then we dig it and turn it however we want. We can even do this while it glues overnight.
I still wonder if those risers are too high up off the ground. I don't know. I guess we'll see when it's all said and done. I want them underground, you know. We'll see. This is the backyard, and this is the west side of the cabin, which is also the west side of the property. There's some work that needs to be done out here. As you can see, we've got a lot of stuff here that needs to be dealt with. Mostly just junk because of hoarding. That's pretty much as clear as I can make it. This is just stuff that's been hoarded. It's not used anymore. It just sits there. That thing and that. There's some boards under there. Now the boards might actually be usable in construction. I don't know. It just depends. When the time comes, I can check and see if any of those boards are usable. And if they are, then I will use them. But otherwise, this is just hoarded junk. It's just sitting there and been sitting there for years. We also have some piles of basically trees that were cut down for the purpose of fire mitigation, but they're just sitting in piles now, as you can see, and that basically needs to be dealt with as well. And this down here is where the tank was placed. This will be the septic system when it's finished. So that also needs to be dealt with. And this is basically the pile of dirt that was dug out of the hole to put the septic tank in. So right now I am on what I call my back deck. It's only, I would guess, maybe 2 feet at the most. And it was really originally made as scaffolding to build the upper floor of this extension. But we left it here, which is nice for me because I can come out. Like I said, I call it my back deck. I can come out my back door and I can enjoy the backyard. You can see it's got a lovely view. So now when I'm going in the back door, there's a window here. This is my sitting room. And there's a couple of comfortable chairs there. Got a table there, a couple of chairs and a table in between them, and some bookcases because I like to read, so I've got lots of books. There's another window. That's the direction heading north, so that's the north side. And then, like I said, I've got some bookcases and chairs, so I do a lot of reading in here. And I've got my computer in here. I watch movies. I usually like to watch a movie every night. And then there is another smaller room in here. Right now, it's just got a twin bed because we had a guest who slept in here. And so that's, you know, potentially a guest room. Okay, so I'm basically on the southwest side of the cabin. I'm gonna turn toward the south and go back up to the cabin. I ran out of space on my camera, so I couldn't film anymore. But now that you're oriented with the drone shots, I want to go back up here and get even more oriented, because now you know what it looks like from the sky. So I'll show you what it looks like from the ground. Okay, so coming up, there's the cabin, and this is basically their sort of driveway. It's a dirt road that comes in. This is the boundary, the south boundary of our property that brings them down to their cabin to the south of us. So basically, if you walk up this road, then again, we're on the south edge of our property. So if you walk up this road, which I'm doing, I'm walking west. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so now I'm facing south. So to the west of us, and that's our property right there. So I'm on the west, I'm walking on the west edge of our property now. There's a lot of trash. Basically, they've been working on making this cabin livable again, and they're living in it now. So, let's see here. You can see that's the back side of the cabin there. So you can kind of see it through the trees there. So I'm standing on the west edge on the dirt road that is the border, the west border. So I could walk straight east toward the cabin. It's a little rough here. Oh, what this is.